hello for Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 24th of June. I haven't got much to actually show you here at the moment, but I have been busy. My 2-year-old had his birthday party on the weekend, so I made costumes for that. Been making a few other things. Basically, I took a whole lot of pictures and I'll show them at the end. Basically, he had an Octonauts theme party, so I made a costume for my boy. In his, hey Max, it's alright mate. Neighbour's dog Max. With that, and I've had a few people ask me how I stabilise the fabric. And with that I did a cornflour paste, so about a tablespoon or a couple of tablespoons of cornflour to a cup of water, and you stir that in, heat it up gently until it turns to a sort of a claggy paste. Just paste that on the fabric, put it down, iron it in place, and that will press it and stabilise it while you're working on it. And then stitch it in place, put it in the wash, and that'll remove all the starch or the cornflour, and you've got your finished work. Now if you're going to be doing that kind of stabilisation, then you need to know that after it's gone through the wash it will no longer be adhered to the fabric, so you need something pretty substantial for the stitching holding it down, and I would recommend using like a machine satin stitch for your applique. But the other thing is that it's nice and soft up afterwards, so once it's gone through the wash there's no further stiffening in it, so it's good for clothing when there's large pieces and things like pillowcases and that sort of thing. Anyway, there's some photos of that at the end, so you'll be able to see that. I'm just making the most, it's sunny here, but it's been terribly wet and windy. We just had thunderstorms and that last night, and weather's reminding us that it's the middle of winter, so I'm just jumping out in the sunbeam while I can. What else did I do? I made a little cape, superhero cape for the kindy. They're looking for some more costumes there, so I'm thinking what I can do for costumes. So I've left them one to have a look at and see how that'll work, and then I might make them a few more. What else have I got? Look, I'm sure there's some other things, so I'll get back, have a look at my photos of what I've taken photos of during the week, and I'll put them all on the end. And until then, thanks everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye! My garden in the middle of winter. So there's my pear tree, my other pear tree, and yes, we do get blue sky here in winter. So although we had thunderstorms last night and everything's just a bit of a mess, there's tree branches everywhere down the streets, the cubby houses, and whatever this plant is, it's about to flower. That one there, which is quite interesting. There we go. And let's see if my chookies are out. It's all a bit wet in there. I'm going to have to give them some more straw later today. And of course, there are jonquils everywhere in this garden. So I don't know if you can see them all in there. They're just starting to finish up now. So there's some of the lovely jonquils we have here. And my climbing frame, my son's slippery dip, lemon tree's doing really well, but that's just a fence that's a bit boring. That stuff's all blowing in my son's sandpit, but there we go, the kids had fun in there on the weekend. So these are lovely little star geraniums. So that's about it for my garden. So I'll see you all next week.